happy whatever day it is. You sound tired? I'm not tired. Except mentally. Just because I'm not fucking going full influencer, like my... I don't have to be screaming to not be tired.
At Hearth and Hunt, we're building a worldwide hunting community, where experience is shared and respect for nature comes first. Because no one truly hunts alone. Every story begins somewhere. Ours begins with you. Be part of the story. So, do a first step and join us by sending your resume.
Pork chop. Dick Richards. This game's brand spanking new. It's so new it's not even out yet. Blah blah blah.
Welcome to the Hearth and Hunt testing grounds. We're delighted that you chose us as your future employer. We'll provide you with basic training, and we'll evaluate your skills. Now, let's start with basic movement.
This is how men are born. What am I doing? Sensitivity. I don't know what the difference of these is. One day you just spawn in the forest fully grown. Oh my god. My shirt's not on. Oh fuck, you can go prone.
Objective markers, like the one on the top of the hill, will always help you complete your objectives. Now, follow the path to the marker.
Breath of the Wild moment coming up.
Take a look around.
Holy
Will
fuck.
be your constant companion once you join Hearth and Hunt. Analyze the mule deer in front of you using binoculars. You'll learn vital information about the animal. Binoculars give you an advantage over animals, as you can see them before they see you. Now, try to get closer. 110 yards or less.
Talking to quiet. Calling an airstrike. Ah! It sure is pretty out here. Almost makes you want to stop playing video games and go outside. Almost. Here.
It's easy to lose track of your surroundings in the wilderness. Always mark the location you're trying to reach. In this case, mark a spot near the animal before shooting. This will help you find the hit blood, so you can easily pick up the trail from there.
I don't want to do that. That's for pussies. With Hunter Assist enabled, you can see where your bullet will end up. I don't want that. Hold. Do I have a stamina somewhere? Oh, I guess this is like cheater mode. He dodged.
Well done. Follow the blood trail to find your mule deer.
The hit blood color differs depending on the damaged organ. You shot a vital organ pink with foam or bubbles. When the liver is hit, the color is dark crimson. Is this real? When the stomach and the intestines are hit, it's red with food particles. The hell? What is that?
You've found hit blood. It provides important clues about the potential harvest.
Analyze blood.
If you hit the vitals correctly,
Dude, it's
the
pink.
blood spatter will be large, pink, and full of oxygen bubbles, indicating the harvest is very close. Now, follow the blood trail, and also keep in mind that the splatters not only reveal the details about the shot, but also indicate the direction to pursue.
Who's talking to me? Who's whispering in my ear? Where the fuck did it go?
Well done. We'll get to harvesting later.
Well.
Now, let's try that again.
You thought I missed.
Let's repeat what we've learned. Always remember to first analyze the animal to confirm the species. Mark the place where you'll be looking for the hit blood. Also, hold your breath to be steady and deliver a precise shot. Aim for the vitals to get a fast and humane kill. The color of the blood will give you a good idea whether you hit or missed. Follow the blood trail, and eventually, you'll find the harvest. Happy hunting.
Thanks, bud. I forgot what I pressed to equip binoculars. I've already failed. It's none of the keys on my keyboard. Very good. The radio menu doesn't work. Okay. It's 4. Age 3. Fitness 50%. I want to disable that. I think I can disable that. Hunter assist. I don't know what I'm trying to disable. Maybe it's that? Yeah. I can't shoot. Made you freaking bounce. Maybe they'll... This is also gonna be in early access. I think this launches tomorrow. And it's launching in early access, so maybe they'll actually implement ladder climbing animations? Who knows? Crazy world. Dude, imagine this game, but it's dinosaurs. Analyzing. Pink. Where the fuck did it go? I need more field of view.
Chapter 1 of the training session is now complete. Dogs can assist you with various tasks during hunts, but foxhounds are especially valued for their blood tracking capabilities. So, let's give this a try. When you are farther away from an objective or the objective area, the objective marker usually appears on the compass.
Got my hunting crocs. Doggy. Heal.
Your dog will now track the nearest animal signs. Your dog has a focus gauge. It shows how long your dog can concentrate and learn. If his focus is depleted, he might stop listening to you and will need some rest.
Yeah, that's understandable. That happens to me too. Did you find him? Deer. Northwestern white-tailed deer, male, age 3. Lifespan, 10. Fitness, 50%. Pulls out gun.
Find a vantage point to spot the moose.
What moose? Monka? Wow. You see that bird just disappear? I think there's an anomalous field nearby. Holy fuck, I see him. I see the moose. Let's drop a nuke on them.
Distances over 170 meters are generally safe when it comes to big game. Although you can hear the moose and its sound cues, at this range, it can neither hear nor see you. Be aware that a gunshot will scare animals from a long distance.
Wonder if I can get different dogs. What if you can get a dog pack?
Move slowly and lower your stance to increase your chances of getting within shooting distance.
Stalk the moose.
You've entered the detection range, 170 meters or less. You're close enough for the moose to detect your noise, silhouette, or catch your scent if you're downwind.
Shh.
A moose is a heavier animal than a... This is the most important lesson of the whole training. To get to shooting distance of most of the big game, you must move slowly, keep a low silhouette, use cover, and make sure the wind is blowing from the animal toward you.
I mean, it's blowing sideways. I guess I failed. Now I'm really stalking. Can a dog blow my cover? I don't know where its vital components are. I'm gonna hazard a guess it's similar to the deer. Wait, how do I zero? Oh god, it's arrow keys. Forget him. find him, dog. I don't think one shot is gonna kill the moose either way. Pink, higher volume of blood. You guys were laughing. Go get him, boy. There's no way it's gonna be dead. Unless we're operating by tutorial rules. It's dead. Can't aim at the dog.
To call your dog back, use the radial menu. While he's away, his focus is recovering. The dog is a very powerful tool in your hunting repertoire, but he's not limitless. He will not proactively search for animals suitable for the current mission. He only helps you find animal signs around you. Chapter 2 of the training session is now complete.
Wahoo! Hunting map.
In this training section, you'll learn how to equip a firearm, how to approach animals stealthily, and which calibers are appropriate for birds. We'll begin by selecting the correct firearm.
Is this my home?
Select a large slot for the shotgun.
Equip gun.
Sometimes you won't know the exact location to go during your hunt. In these cases, you'll always have a general area highlighted on your hunting map to guide you.
Okay. Find a feeding spot of a wild turkey inside the objective area. Okay. Pulls out shotgun.
With every movement you make, you produce noise, which alerts the animals.
I wonder if I can, ooh, there's a photo mode. I probably can't put modifier keys on these. No. What a nice day to kill.
Animals can see you as well. Be mindful of how well you're covered.
What am I looking for again? Turkey. Is that snow or is that just not rendering? I think that's just untextured. What the hell is that? Now, does a feeding spot mean that I'm supposed to go analyze something?
And
or?
of course, animals have a keen sense of smell. Be aware of the wind direction, as it can expose your scent and location.
Eating spot. Rarely. Between midnight and 3 a.m. 9 to 5. Dude, this turkey's not 9 to 5. Wait a second. Age 5. Lifespan 5. It's your time, buddy. Get within 50 meters of the wild turkey without spooking it. Where's the mature one? Age 1. What if I took out the offspring to send a message? That one's coming straight for me. Shh. They kind of look like they're sussing me out. I'm gonna go for the youngling.
You spooked the turkeys. Be more careful when you approach.
Man. Fuck it. This red dot is not meant for 50 meters.
You spooked the turkeys. Be more careful when you approach.
Did I get him?
You spooked the turkeys. Be more careful when you approach.
Where does... You see how dramatically it died?
This is the bullet camera. Here you can see the trajectory of projectiles that hit the animal's body.
Fuck?
You can rewind to watch the full path of the projectile and see whether your shot was optimal or not. Since you used a shotgun, you'll see the spread of projectiles inside the animal's body. If you used a rifle,
It should
you'll
have a
see
Mortal
bullet energy
Kombat
graph.
gib.
The bullet camera changes depending on the type of ammunition you use.
I should see his head fucking explode. Alright. What else we got? Organ damage. Brain, 100% brain damage. Yup. S plus. This turkey's worth $8. No, I got a taxidermy my first kill. Surely I can do that, right?
This section shows the animal's weight before the harvest, how much weight was lost due to the shot damage, and the time of harvest. The price per kilogram varies for each species. Here, you'll review your trophy score. For turkeys, the trophy is presented as its weight. You can see how many points it earned and how many stars it is worth, from 1 star being the lowest up to 5 stars. If you choose to taxidermy, the animal will be saved and can be placed in dioramas at your lodge. If you choose to sell your harvest, you won't be able to taxidermy it later.
It's not showing the trophy rating. It's my first kill.
Congratulations! You've completed the beginner training and passed it with flying colors. But the real work only begins.
Animals are more skittish and run further away. Animals visit the same spots with less reliability. Animals follow their daily routines with less precision in time. Blood tracks appear farther apart. I mean, that's what I currently have selected. I think you can change it, whatever. The turkey doesn't have a head. It's gonna make for a weird taxidermy. He'll be your...
Congratulations on joining Hearth and Hunt. Your journey begins in New Laurentia, where dense forests meet rolling hills and serene rivers. This territory is home to a rich web of life, taking in everything from the majestic moose to the tiniest of hares. By joining Hearth and Hunt, you'll become part of a legacy. Now, it's your turn to carry on our tradition.
That guy sounds like he's from Rage.
Good morning. You must be our new Community and Conservation Liaison Officer.
Holy
That is a
fuck.
mouthful. I'll have to come up with something more succinct. I'm Angel Hearth, your Hearth and Hunt coordinator. You may be tempted to call me your guardian angel, but please don't. Your first task is actually part of a tradition around here. Every new hire at Hearth and Hunt has to harvest a mule deer. The tradition might seem a little old school, especially if you're here to handle paperwork, for example. But who am I to question traditions? Let's get you to work.
Early access.
Remember, you can always check your employee encyclopedia whenever
the
you need
fuck?
any pointers. Courtesy of Hearth and Hunt.
Explore the surroundings, follow tracks, hey man. Intruder!
Excuse me?
Get out of my lodge.
Gladly. Mikael Anderson, Hearth and Hunt representative in New Laurentia.
Oh god, this guy's European.
I didn't know Angel worked this fast. Means I'm a former New Laurentia rep now. I assume Angel gave you a rundown with the Muley initiation. Then I have some routine checks for you. First, animal daily routines. Do you have a grasp of how they work? Then let's get right to it. You've received an interactive hunting map from Hearth and Hunt. Angel asked me not to share any data with you. He wants fresh data. But to get you started, I highlighted one Dal sheep herd. Select it on your hunting map, and you'll be able to see where they go to drink water every day. Call me when you find the others.
Okay, now get out of my house. I can't read. Diorama. That seems like a hazard. One day, that'll fall and kill someone. Wow, this place is just dedicated to displaying things. Where's the toilet? Wow. This is not the same map as the tutorial. I thought it would be. Looks nice. Go to sleep, okay. Alright, we only have one gun. Very good. This place is nice, but it must be like 20 million. Is that a problem? Surely a fine gentleman of your esteem has 20 million in their pocket right now. Damn. That is 5 kilometers away. Shooting range? Helipad? Yeah, we're loaded. So what did the guy tell me? This is the vicinity menu. You're close to points of interest. You have access to the shop, storage, resting spot, parking spot, vehicles. Okay, so I actually have to go to a shop. Where's the shop? Whole place for trophies. B. Do I have vehicles? Well. Can I just... Oh, I can just shop from the menu. It is not a physical location. Lame. Sweet corn scent. Shooting stick. The original wench. Dude. Oh, dude, if I made a game like this, I would make it have Tarkov inventory management. Backpacks of different sizes and shapes. Things affecting your weight. You gotta deal with inventory Tetris. Alright, we're going for a ride. What if I run out of gas? Dear. I should have to earn the vehicle. do I start with one? I played a little bit of Call of the Wild. Wow. You wanna walk everywhere? At first you should. And you should have a little, like... I shouldn't start in a freaking Mac mansion. What is that? Is that a deer hissing at me? It's a weird sound. A snake? Like you should work your way up by being a shitty hunter with nothing at the start. Maybe you have your grandpa's leftover log cabin that's falling apart. I love these DLSS artifacts. Doggy. You'll play a Vagon EC? No! One stream not playing the thing means it's dead forever. Which one's the youngest? These animals have no fear. That was just for fun. You need to fist your first animal. Did I get him? I have no clue. You should harvest those flowers to craft potions. That should also be, I think, like, I would... Why can't the hunting game be just more about, like, general surviving? A hunting game should have fishing, that, by default, definitely. But why can't it just have herbalism as well? What the hell is that? Oh fuck, there's a bison. Minecraft? Last I checked, Minecraft doesn't have guns. Damn, these fellas live to be 25? Surely I can't take down one of those. What is this quest? Allies any doll, sheep feeding or resting tracks. Aww. Is this that Lucid Blocks game everyone's raving about? I already played that. No. What caliber rounds are these? Where's a bison's heart? In their ass? I need the mature one. Man, this area is pretty. Apart from those trees up there. I thought they were not rendering, but they're actually dead trees. Do you have a license to hunt bisons? Yeah, I got it right here. Think that did anything?
Have you seen my coffee cup?
Dachshund, those little wiener dogs, were originally bred to hunt badgers. They were also used in packs to hunt wild boar. So while today they're beloved black dogs, their original job was one of the most dangerous and pretty roles in the hunting world, going into a dark tunnel to wrestle one of the most aggressive animals in the forest.
You can figure out which direction they're going by looking at the split hoof prints. The wider split would be to the front. If you follow a path and begin to hear the animal, you know you're tracking it correctly. Be careful, you can spook them. If you hear them running away, you won't find them in their usual place within their daily routine. Also, if the animal is currently in the zone, you won't find any parts. Thankfully, your hunting map will tell you when each herd is expected to drink, feed, and rest. To complete this task quickly, harvest Dal sheep from this territory. Or you can harvest Dal sheep from any other herd if you don't feel like following my advice.
Just trying to figure out how I can figure out what time it is. Why does he sound so ominous? I think he's Scandinavian. That's why. I heard a eep. It's so loud. Actually, is that black on? I love Dachshunds. If I got a dog, I'd get one of them. Dog meat? Dog meat is a fictional character from the Fallout universe. That dog doesn't exist. You can pick up a dashroot by the tail and swing them around and they're perfectly fine. Yeah, I've heard the same thing about you. Where the fuck are they? Oh my god. Wait. Is that one a deer as well? I heard a bear. That's not a deer. Holy fuck. I'm just gonna assume that every single animal's organs are laid out the same way. Is there a freaking... Where is the sheep? Is there a German bunker in there or something? That sound. Bro, I don't have a vantage point. What if I just butt rush the sheep? I should get the car. This game's currently using 20 gigs of RAM. My memory is screaming. Did this sheep just... Dude, there's gotta be an underground tunnel that they went into. God fucking damn it. I don't think that hit. Well, well, well. I never doubted myself. Where's my dog? I'm sure they'll add like some whistles when you do these commands. What's up? There's a couple of benches over there. It's easy as that. Boom. Where did I hit? The lung. Really hot? How is it the same spot? I hit way higher than I thought I would. S plus plus. Yup. I'm already the best hunter around. Length of horn, 57 centimeters. Outside spread. Yeah, I'm selling that. Ding. Other perks. Do I get skill points? Well, what was the male mule D? All right. Man. Oh, what's over here though? Like a hunting, if I made a hunting game, fishing, immediately added. I think it needs to have co-op. I just want, like, I think one of the things that annoys me about the other hunting game, Call of the Wild, is like how everything is like UI based and it lacks tactileness to it. And I think progression could be more interesting. It would be cool if you have like a persistent hunting lodge that you upgrade as you go and get better and, you know. Whoa. Time to equip the wingsuit. Co-op, but one player is the animal. Sure is pretty round here. Disable you want. You can disable it in this as well. Yep. That's the wilderness. Bro, that's like... It's a big map. That's the bottom of the map. So like that formation there is that thing. Damn. Lake Sasquatch. Do you think there's a real Sasquatch over there? God, imagine that game, the whatever it was, where you hunted things. It was like that Victorian setting. The ghosts and the walking tree and stuff. Imagine that with this production quality. Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. That's the one. Well, time to go back. Line between immersive hunting sim and a tedious walking simulator. I think that's cowardice. Like, by nature, if you as a dev care about your immersive hunting simulator being called a walking simulator, I think that's a probably not a thing that happens anyways. 'Cause that seems really silly. But if you as a dev care about that, you're a pussy and a coward. Man, it's pretty out here. Wait, my RAM went down. It's below 20 gigs now. Maybe it happened when I killed that... Oh, fuck. When I killed that RAM. Wait a second. Found the game in the style of Death Stranding. I mean... you could easily marry that terrain style and navigating terrain with packages on your back to a hunting game, but then it's like you've just quadrupled your game's requirements from a development standpoint. Well, well, well. I hit him. Yippee! Where's my dog? Approaching. I wonder if the... Well... Let's go secure the kill first. Dude, what if a hungry bear shows up if I just leave it there? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, I was still long. Oh, I was so close to the heart. Still S++. Raw weight, 51 kilos. God damn, was 52 kilos? That's a heavy-ass animal. I think my dog is stuck. I'm not walking back there. Even though it would be funny. Dude, imagine if I had a mountain bike. Imagine if I had a BMX bike. Unicycle. Penny farting. Where did I leave my car? Did those get marked on the map? Toggle animal spots. Weird, okay? I kind of just wanna go drive to the other side of the map just to see. less is buggery. Resting spot. Alright, plant a claymore. Oh yeah, I was supposed to... Oh, there's the male mule deer. The wind is blowing that way. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Is this the road where I left my car? My car visible in here? My car's gone. I'm supposed to do it over there? Northwestern wolf. Oh my god, is that poop? Wolves, huh? Eating spot, often. From 2 p.m. to 5. From 10 p.m. to midnight. I should be able, there should be a bind to just bring out my wristwatch instead of opening a menu to do this. Rawr. Those are not wolf prints. We in the industry call that scat? Which industry? I kind of want to see a wolf. Dentistry. I gotta find a deer. That bridge broken? Road closed. But surely I can go across. That would be the ultimate immersion breaker if you went around to a location on the map and it was just invisible walls with not available in early access. Hovering texts in a game like this. is blowing that way. I think it just saw me. I need to kill it quick. Hit it so hard it jumped. Well, well, well. You guys should try a different DLSS mode if it fixes those little buggerinos. I don't need my dog. I'm gonna get my dog. Eat that. Imagine if you could bushcraft in it. That would be so awesome. I was thinking about that earlier. I was thinking about, you know. Oh. It died there? Yeah, I knew that. I want to hit the heart. Almost 200 kilos. Holy. Sale. Ding. Well, job well done. This? I wonder how fast the time passes. Seems really slow. What was I gonna say? I was thinking about that, like what I'd put in a hunting game. Yeah, it would be cool if it was just a more general bushcraft survival game, but then you've just made a survival game and also 10x'd things to be implemented in the game. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to taxidermy. Well, oh, look, poop. Analyzes droppings. Oh my god, it's human poop. Well, I gotta go find another deer. They've done a great job with this environment. It's very pretty. Shame that it's Unreal Engine 5 and I see every single bush doing the DLSS thing. Should be able to frolic in the fields. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't even have my shirt on. All my legs. Excuse me, I'm dying. I wonder if it's gonna count if I find a mule over here. Male. Taking the shot. That was probably a bit high. Got him. Yeah. Nice and pink. Can I buy a new dog? Beat you to it. Yep. Yep, it's a long hit. Dude, everything is S++. Very lenient rating. This one's only 137 kilos. What the hell?
You've got the mule, dear. Nice work. Now, the final step of the tradition is to turn it into a taxidermy piece. The tradition is in honor of our founder, Genevieve Hearth, my dear mother. She's a firm believer in the idea that your mule deer will bring you luck on your journey with our company. This isn't even the weirdest tradition in the Hearth Hunt family.
What did he mean by that? The weirdest tradition? Human sacrifice. What kind of company is this anyways? Human taxidermy?
I'd suggest getting acquainted with your nearest surroundings as well. Some people prefer to just look things up online, but I enjoy a more hands-on approach. There's no better way than diving into local maps and studying them until your eyes hurt from examining every detail and you feel like you know the place without ever having visited it. Or maybe that's just me.
The Wetico foothills are New Laurentia at its most diverse. This transitional space between lower and higher lands attracts mule deer.
This is what happens when you look at a map? That's
Thanks to
crazy.
the abundance of fresh water and open woodland spaces, it also draws many mallards and wild turkeys.
You'll find new question marks in your hunting map to indicate points of interest in the area such as campsites or parking spots.
Now that you're done with the tradition, let's get to your actual job.
Area
Which is
revealed.
to get acquainted with
Synchronizing.
the locals in Laurentia. You can find files about them in your new lodge. It's better to read about them first before you meet them. They each have their quirks.
Oh, that's the shop. That's the computer.
We already have 2 associates in the area. Regina Harper and her husband, Patrick Harper. Regina needs help with habitat enhancement, and Patrick could use a hand with promoting New Laurentia. You'll also need to recruit a potential new member, a phenomenal dog trainer. Hearth and Hunt currently has significant gaps in that area. We're hoping that she'll eventually help us develop a whole department dedicated to training hunting dogs. And there's also Mikhail Anderson. He's efficient and about to leave. Leave for another Hearth and Hunt reserve. So gather as many
Army of
pointers about
dogs.
New Laurentia from him while you can. You can get him to talk. Did you come across an extra file about me? And it was scribbled on. You could say that your predecessor wasn't very fond of me. I look forward to building a more collaborative relationship with you.
This innocent hunting isn't turns into something else after playing it for a few hours. Yeah, after 100 hours, you start unlocking the sinister backstory. And uncovering the truth of the lodge.
You're back. Let's get straight to the next assignment. I hope you got the gist of animal daily routines.
I don't like whatever this
because
is on his
next
jacket.
topic is going to be more complicated. It's animal fitness. Are you familiar with the subject? Hito. I was hoping you'd already know about animal fitness. It's a...
Hito?
Well, there's a lot to take in. But let's get to it.
This guy's supposed to be Finnish?
No. Think of fitness as the innate genetic potential each animal has. It tells you whether the deer will have
We have to put 'em down.
magnificent antlers or a lamb stuck between them. Sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment. Once you discover an animal population, you can check its status on your hunting map. When populations are critical, vulnerable, or just stable, there will only be a few animals born with high potential. Generally speaking, you want to leave a high fitness animal in peace so it can reach its greatest potential. Wait for its oldest age for the highest trophy score. At the same time, identify the lower fitness animals in the herd, preferably males, and harvest them early. Wait for the higher fitness animals to mature, reach their potential, and then harvest them for the best trophy. I haven't talked this much in a while. It's exhausting. Do you get it now?
No, can you repeat? Any benefit to harvesting female animals?
That's a very specific question. Well, yes. Some of them may not have trophies, like antlers, apart from female reindeer. But there are, for example, female hyenas, which are larger than males.
I don't think we're gonna see
more
hyenas here.
valuable
I
for
wanna
their
be
trophies.
honest.
Harvesting females also affects the next generation of animals, but the influence isn't as great as when you harvest males. I haven't talked this much in a while. It's exhausting. Do you... Alexei.
He's supposed to be
Just
Finnish!
to confirm on this, over the last few years, I've been watching over an exceptional elk population that I'd like to
But
show
that
you.
voice actor is
There's
not
one
Finnish.
bull that's getting older. He's at the peak of his physique. Treat it as my gift to welcome you on board. As before, I've highlighted the herd on your hunting map. The high fitness elk will be there. Remember,
Maybe they are, but they
you
just...
don't have to harvest the elk from this particular herd. Any high fitness elk will do.
are so Americanized. The way he pronounced hit though is weird. Who am I to talk though? How is the male Rocky Mountain elk? Fitness must be 70% or higher. Well, we're going on a trip. Dude, this is just like the Far Cry 5 map. This guy looks badass. He looks like he's stockpiling old weapons. I got some money now. Level 18. So this is what I have. .5 to 6x. Enables night vision. I'm buying that. Wait, there's different binocs. But I don't have the level. I want this. I don't know how to. How do I get my chair? Wait, skill. Oh, there is a skill tree. I didn't. Analyze animals faster. A lot of time spotting you. Weapon wobbles less. Less noise. You can carry more gear with no backpack. You deal less damage to animal meat. Dog. Well, We're going for a ride. Can I see that marker? How do I? We're going east. Country road, take me home. What's this do? Let's go that way. Whoa, you could. Wow. Immersive. Wait, what time is it? Those deer are... I want to see a wolf. Boing. Oh, shucks. How does this truck do it off-roading? Oof. Pretty good, to be honest. If only I had a tent. That sounded like I just crunched a small animal. Ran over a hedgehog. Discover an animal species. Is it the hedgehog I ran over? What did I discover? We're looking for elk. I can specify which fitness level and maturity I want. This is like the Tinder for elk. Yep. Kinda quiet out here. But it sure is pretty. There's been elk in here. The droppings don't tell me their age. Put a finger in. Is it hot? I wish I had donuts while out hiking in nature. Oh. I miss my dog. Oh, it's a campsite. Go to sleep at 1 p.m. Mission. Help local researcher harvest a male bison with his fitness as 40% or higher. Nah, dog. I'm looking for elk. I'm elking right now. Dude, imagine this in VR. This nature would be so crazy. Gun for control it. It's so pretty. I don't see any freaking movement. Wolverine. Wait, it's almost Wolverine's eating time. Too soon? Oh, I'm sorry for not following the elk etiquette. Oh, there's bison in here. I haven't seen any animal in a while. Am I being too loud? Shoot the bird. Whichever bird made that sound. "5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Are the elk hiding right now? Did they burrow underground? Well, well, well. What did they want? Male Rocky. Male elk. 70% or higher. Boom. I can zero only to 150. Shh. It's elking time. Oh wait, they got spooked from that, right? don't think they can smell. I'm downwind. I'm in the perfect conditions to secure the kill. Oops. Where's the fit one? There they are. Kinda don't have a good angle on them though. POV, you're stalking your favorite streamer. This fucker keeps moving. I kinda don't wanna shoot him when they're on the ground. Spooked. That elk freaking booked it. Is that all? I barely graze him. That's a flesh wound. Maybe my gun's not badass enough. Done. That's where it ends? Bro. I see trampled grass. I think they went this way. Look how freaking smart I am. It's actually really cool that you can see the path that they made in the grass. Yup, that's poop. Take a little bite. Oh. I'ma get ya. Shame this game doesn't tell you anything about the freshness of them. Call of the Wild does that. What if the elk, while being injured, tripped and fell to its untimely death? Well, well, well. Found you. I'm scared they're gonna hear me. I'm about to just run up to them, walk up to them, sitting right there, and then they're gonna run away. What if they're not here? What if they burrowed underground? Did they get properly spooked? I think that's the sound of them clip-clopping away. But isn't this a cliffside? Oh, is that the big one? Take out your fucking gun! I think that's my target. My bullets are not doing shit. Ah! I need a rocket launcher. These two were a freaking distraction. Still along. Female down. Where's the other one? Every single kill is S++. I feel nothing. It's not my target. It's not the big game. I can't use this, can I? I can just do this wherever? Lame. I can't even... Hunting humans in this game? Yeah, it's a battle royale. It's a battle royale extraction shooter with a battle pass. Hop on. I don't think I'll be able to find them anymore. Fuck. Was that the dog or was that something else? I think that's something else. Well. female voice. What, as a streamer? You're gonna have to tip for that. I'm thinking of going on a road trip to one of those other people on the other side of the map. But first, break time. Can you disable HUD? Be nice if you could just toggle it off. I'm going photo mode. Dude, this is totally me. When it's the call of the wild. Wait, that's not the name of this game. Break time. BRB. How do I get out of photo mode? I'm back. Okay, request vehicle does not work in the middle of nowhere. I'm dying. That's what they sound like. They sound like squeaky toys. Yeah. Oh shit, there's bison. Unfortunately, I don't think I can pierce their skin. They're too tough. Eat spread. Why is this in the menu if I can't do it? I'm going on a road trip. Let's go to Regina. North. I'm shocked. Boom. I don't think I can hunk. Which kind of sucks. Or I can. Talking to quiet. You can't run away from me. Cool. Male fitness. Fitness is not high enough. Damn it. Also, I couldn't run them over. Ow. I'm hunting. Oh, that's a rock. Wait. Nobody lived after that. Yeah, something tells me that they're ranking, like this game isn't out yet and it's going to launch in early access. Something tells me that the ranking system isn't, you know, maybe not on the finished iteration yet. Are you done? What the fuck do you mean? Is that the one I maybe... No, I didn't kill two here. How did this fucker get up? What? Whatever, man. What are those? Hi. I'm hunting. Don't tell me this wolf somehow survived. It really stopped bleeding from that? Wait. No way they survived. They're dead. Dead somewhere in here. Well. Yar, these be the meadows. You guys want to queue up Deadlock? Hold on, check this trick. I say as I lose all my frames. Yes, no. Okay. Skirt. We're in the marsh. Oh god. Are we there yet? Almost. I wonder what the scale of this map is. Because if like... Is it like 20 by 20? It can't be just 10 by 10. I would buy the game if the card had damage. Maybe it will eventually. Who knows? The fuck is this? I got Talos Principle 2 monument. I see you. I wonder if it's doing that when I'm in, I think it does that when I have my binoculars out. Yeah. This is totally me when I'm using binoculars. Does this car look like it should be taller? Like, these graphics kind of good. This game looks great. Like, the actual foliage and environment is beautiful. I'm not even in the, like, mountainous part, which looks real good. I kind of want to head over here. I don't know why I chose to go here to Regina. hold on. I'm here to hunt. Showdown. I missed. Why's it got a ball sack? Look at that. Look at that floppy old thing. Stop right there. Get off the road. Check this S++ rank. A+. Oh, it's a Western Moose. 428 kilos. That's a big boy. I mean, it's only showing one of the bullets. Well, let's not forget that I shot this. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good one. I wish you could see all of them at the same time. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sell them. Where does this lady live all the way over here? How does she get Amazon deliveries? Help. Help. This is not funny. It's like when a turtle gets flipped. Also, my wheels are not connected to anything. Well. Guess we're walking. Bro, imagine if you could fish in this game. I kind of want to try the whatever they call it, the wild the hunter angler game is. But I think if you look at the Steam reviews of it, it's pretty mixed.
Huh.
I got a sequel. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. Unrealistic hound following a hunter instead of searching for prey. He's just a good boy. And following what I tell him to. Fishing planet's nice. I want a multiplayer game where we can all fish together. And I can catch the biggest fish and beat your ass. Dude, community fishing tournament? Are we there? What if I need to use like what if I need to use this to call the old lady? We have to track her. These are actually not NPCs, these are tracking targets. She's the boss of this biome. Fishing planet has clans? What if I catch the biggest fish? Then I'll give you a firm handshake while internally crying. What do you mean clans? Can you do clan wars? You guys see that EverQuest is coming out with like a revamped version for noobs? We hopping on or what? Can I? Oh, I can't go here. That's a problem. Fuck. Can I go prone? Oh, you can swim. Damn it. I wanna do something cool. Fishing planet has tournaments, you can create events. Oh shit. Does it cost money? Is that the one that's like free and online? When I'm searching for fish? It's free to play. Okay guys, we're hopping on. Dog. God, if I have to walk 200 kilometers to cross this. God damn it. Oh, surely there's a more shallow spot somewhere. Ooh! Death Stranding confirmed. Now where the hell is this lady? I've come all this way to find the witch. Boing. There's me's over here. Did you know that a group of sea cucumbers is called a pickle? Is this IRL stream? Yeah. First time I've gone outside. And I brought my dog. I can't wait to see the mansion of this person. It's gonna be so cool. What does that sound? The soundscape got ominous as we're nearing Regina. How many years has it been since you were outside? About 6 or 7. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh. Man. That looks like a great spot to do some gold panning. You're a cat person or a dog person? Both. But if I had to choose, I'd get a cat. Time to hunt. The most dangerous game. Orange cat person? I don't like orange cats. And I also don't like the whole Reddit meme. Orange cat, 1 brain cell.
A wonderful, colorful day to you, Representative.
Did you know I was going to
You
visit
already
today?
visited me in a dream. Also, my husband keeps talking about you, like you're the biggest rock star who ever graced New Laurentia with their presence. He loves Hearth and Hunt. He even hung an official poster
Wait
of
a-
your company in
Is
our
she
living room.
AI? She sounds weird. She sounds super processed.
In flesh and blood, and a little moss and mud.
I can't click on it.
Oh, Hearth and Hunt files compile compliments, do they? What else does my file have to say?
She looks AI. She's just old. It mentions that you're ethereal and elusive like a rare white moose.
Oh, you don't have to try so
Skinwalker.
hard to get me on your side.
That would be so
nothing
cool
special.
if she
I'm granting you
all of a
permission
sudden
to
morphed in
operate
front of
in
your
my lands.
eyes.
We need to deal with those intrusive plants. Here, take this equipment and go to the location I'm sending you.
I started
I'll
attacking.
teach you how to build something.
Attacked you, ran into the
Just
woods, then
because
you have to
can
track
make
her
the world
down.
a more beautiful place. Not because you have to. Everyone has free will to do something to make this a better world. It's just that not everyone decides to use it.
Red speck? Yeah, that's blood from her previous victim.
All it takes is a couple of seeds attaching themselves to your jacket as you're traveling, darling. This is how new plants reach even the most remote areas of New Laurentia. You can't really do anything about the source. You just
Look at
take
her
a deep
tiny,
breath,
tiny thumb.
accept the inevitable.
And huge sausage finger back here. Wait, I want to look at the image again. What did she just tell me? I didn't listen. Plants. Wait, we are doing herb law? Are they those things over there? Nice place. Apparently I can just set up shop here as well. Can I sleep in her bed? Sure can. Can I? I want to see nighttime. P. P for Peter. First person driving is not the greatest. Dash cam POV. Damn, those rear lights, apart from the flickering red, look really good in there. Hello, I'm here to pluck some weeds. Wait, I recognize this spot. This is from RuneScape. This is where you pick flax. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I'm the best at this. Create a butterfly garden. I'm hunting right now. Alright, now wait for the butterflies to show up and pull out your gun. Okay, well, for my final trick, I want to go here just to see what it looks like. Lovely sound. There's a tiny human head inside Silverleaf in WoW. What the fuck is Silverleaf? Oh, you can zoom out further. Let's go west. I want to see the mountains. Wait, what do you mean inside it? Like the world model? Whoa! Sick. It's plus stunt. I wanna go up there, but there's thick forest. In a way, this is just like Death Stranding. It just turns into me wanting to climb the tallest mountain. What if zombies started running out of the woods? Silverleaf.png. Where's the head? I don't see the head. So that's what Silverleaf looks like? See, this is how disconnected and normal I am as a human being. I don't remember shit about anything in WoW. I go outside. Like I'm doing right now. No, you don't. Yes, I do. I went to the store today. And I bought a bag of donuts. And it was 50% off, dude. 5 donuts for €1? Deal of a lifetime. Where we at? We have to go higher. It looks better during daytime. Where am I? I have a feeling I cannot climb that. That looks like an oil spill. Oh, I see the face. The head. That's freaking scary. I wonder why it's there. Does every plant have it, or just that? It will make sense if it's like one of them age-old classic. We use a human for a root point for some reason. Well, here I go. Wait, I can't get out of the vehicle. Oh. I actually can't get out. Well, that's a fine time to stop this short stream. I'm done, so. Whoa, look at that menu. It's so pretty. Wait, hunting reserves. What does that mean? Oh, they're probably gonna do multiple maps eventually. Yeah, I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow, though. With another video game. GG's. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.